Hi, I'm Lori Gaskin, and I'm finishing up my first year as president of West Valley College. And when I think about the last 12 months, I really call that year the year of getting to know you. And I thought it would be absolutely captivating, a real blockbuster, if I shared with you some of the discoveries I made over the past year. It began on the first day, the first morning that I came on the job a year ago. And Brenda had scheduled something called an EMT meeting for me. And being the consummate professional that I am, I immediately thought about, well, EMT. I just came from a college that has an incredibly strong emergency medical technician program. I'm going to go into this meeting well prepared, and I am really going to make West Valley College proud.
Lori Gaskin,
Hi.
You walked into our executive management team meeting. What do you have with you?
What are you talking about? This is an EMT meeting. That's what Albert and Brenda told me to be prepared for, and I'm here to represent West Valley College with my emergency medical technician training and information.
Emergency medical technician?
Yes.
You are so wrong.
I'm wrong.
This is our senior executive management team meeting. And we were just in the middle of making an executive decision as you walked in the door.
Well, you know,
the reason for the gavel.
Oh my gosh, I probably should have known that. Had I thought, now I'm a quick learner, within these hallowed walls, is the most strategic of thinking that's going on this campus. Oh my gosh, this is worthy of some observation. Folks, you are observing something never before seen. What decision are you making?
Well, we have deployed the best and most recent and decision-making tools to make certain we come up with wise decisions. Okay. Associate Vice Chancellor Brad Davis is going to demonstrate for you, new obviously, to EMT, just how we go about making decisions. And the decision between two defining points again, Brad, would you please stop playing with the tools?
Sorry, John. I just get so excited about making these important decisions. I've been thinking about it all weekend. Should we spend our land court money on advancing the 49ers football stadium, or should we put it into Datatel and having more fields and more forms?
Fields and forms. That's enticing to everyone.
It is, but you know, I've thought about this a lot and I've really contemplated it, so I think the best thing to do is to make the decision. Forms or football? Football it is.
Do I need to record this? Do I need to record this?
Scribe, would you please? Football it is.
All right, give me an hour and a half.
3 words, Scribe. It's going to help you in your career now that you've seen the way we operate.
I am in awe. This is awe-inspiring to witness the decision-making and strategic thinking that goes on in EMT.
Dave?
Oh, yeah.
You have a meeting?
What?
There's a meeting right now you need to be at?
PGC? DCC? EMT? DBAC? No?
No.
What day is this?
It's Tuesday. It's cabinet meeting with the president.
Oh my word. Oh, okay. All right. I'm there. Okay.
What an idiot.
Each Tuesday morning, the pulse of West Valley College is right here in this conference room where the cabinet meets. And we practice the highest, most precise, most scientific forms of decision making. And you're invited to witness this phenomenon. Okay, before I call the meeting to order, I noticed on the agenda, folks, that there are some really high priority items missing. Victoria, you need to give us an update on the latest on Brad and Angelina and the impact of Jen's interactions on that relationship. Dave, we need to hear from you on Oprah's makeover. Celine, what will be critical for us to understand is the nature of Lindsay Lohan's alien baby, and then Fred Chow, Chelsea's wedding dress, and the wedding will probably occupy much of our time today. Will you be prepared to brief us on that?
I'll try.
All right. Okay, let's get started. Pull out your agenda, please, and let's get down to business here. Okay, Michael, how's the 10-11 budget going? What's the status of that?
Well, Dr. Gaskin, let's see if we can take a look at that. Fred, pick a number, pick a card.
Oh, let's see here. I have a 2 of clubs. Looks bad.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to wait another year to do the budget.
Another year to do the budget? Unsatisfactory. Work on those cards. Fred Prochaska, I am really, really worried about the distribution of FTES in our credit programs and our non-credit programs. What recommendation do you have for that?
You know, credit, non-credit, that's a tough one overall. I think we better consult the horoscope here and see what it says today. And what it says is, gee, get your head on straight. So let me do that. And it says basically, on issues like this that are really tough, the best thing to do is basically take a roll of the dice.
I love your
Snake
thinking.
eyes.
I love your thinking. Do you agree?
No.
Love it. Okay,
Wonderful.
excellent. Keep going on that. Michael, you may need to learn something from Fred. Do I hear an emergency call coming in? Do I hear an emergency call?
Lindsay Lohan got an alien baby.
Oh no, that is an emergency.
Emergency. Hello, hello.
Zut alors, Céline. We
Hello.
have an emergency. What shall we do?
Au contraire, mon frère.
Let's consult our cootie catcher. Then we'll know what to do. Pick a color, Céline.
Filet mignon. À la crème de la crème. Bleu.
Ah, B-L-U-E. Pick a number.
Rondelet.
Okay, I think I know what that is. Is there a form for that?
Excellent. That's how you handle an emergency. I am proud of my cabinet.
Oh, bon amour, bon
Excellent job.
amour.
Next agenda item, please. Let's focus. Victoria, I am getting nothing but calls from students and angry parents about glitches in the Data-Tel registration system. What are you going to do about it?
Lori, I'm ready to plunge into action.
Well, excellent, but I hear that there are bugs in the system.
Did you say bugs?
Well, great, okay, I'm glad you're on top of that, but my real fear is that our system has been hacked into.
I just love my job. I get to do bad things with a smile.
Hey, you mind if I borrow that for a minute?
I love my cabinet. I love my cat. Let's focus. Next agenda item. Good job. I know I can trust you on this problem. Great job. Dave, I've been consulting my sources about program discontinuance. And without a doubt, it says we must discontinue animal science and welding.
Oh. Well, Dr. G, we don't have programs in animal science or welding.
Dave, the 8-ball never lies. It's never led us astray. Discontinue the programs in animal science and welding.
Yeah, discontinue.
Okay, you got it.
Great. Okay. You know what? Our time is running out. We haven't even finished the agenda. What in the world are we going to do?
Well, I could pull together a blue ribbon town.
I'll do a focus group.
I think I can form a task force.
I'm going to create an ad hoc committee.
And I'll develop a matrix for our decision making.
I'll make a pot of coffee and we can talk about it some more.
And I've got it. Let's just eat bonbons.
Those are all wonderful ways to address our agenda items, but I think probably the most pertinent one is let's do a reorg.
Right. Let's reorg.
Wonderful idea.
Great idea. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So remembering the purpose of this video, which is about getting to know West Valley College, reflecting upon EMT and Cabinet, those were easy groups to get to know. But getting to know all of you required of me a bit of a different approach. So I embarked upon what I call walkabouts. And as you know, I wander about campus, peeking into classrooms and offices, visiting you in departments. And my purpose, at least my stated purpose when you asked me about it, is that I wanted to see you in your element. I wanted to get to know you. But I have to reveal the truth. And the truth is, in front of all of our viewing audience today, that it wasn't about you. It was about finding the ultimate snack stash. Yes, finding the ultimate snack stash. And you may wonder why I care about that. Well, why would anyone care about that? You get hungry during the day. And so in the pretense of trying to say hi to folks and talking with colleagues, you're really scoping out their snack stash. So join me as we look in on some premier snack stashes. So I'm sharing my secrets with you. And one of the first places I always check out on my walkabouts for snacks is the Office of Instruction. The reason being is that if Jerry has baked the night before, you're in for a treat. It's inconsistent. You can't always predict if Jerry's going to bake. But if she does, they'll be sitting right here in a very nice basket. So check this out, but you have to do so every day in order to score. The person with the best snack stash is Inga. And I say that because not only does she have great food, healthy food, but she delivers it to me. And look, she has a drawer, apricots.
Not just any apricots, though. These are Blenheim apricots.
Blenheim. And then I pull out my handy-dandy chocolate, and we sit there and munch that. And then sometimes we even do Jamba Juice.
Yes.
So Inga is the consummate in snack stash.
Yes.
The main reason I come to DESP is not in search of food, because I've never seen a lot of food here, but what I do come here for is my daily hug. Mike?
I'll give it to you.
Yes, it's the biggest bear hug. So, if you need a hug instead of food, you come here. Right?
Yes.
The ultimate snack stash, right here in Randy's office. Why? 3 reasons. 1, you can always count on him having snacks. Except today, Randy. Number 2, you can eat your snack in a zen-like environment. And number 3, the feng shui just creates that spiritual energy that makes the day just really positive. So, snacks always here, zen, feng shui, what more do you want? Except, Randy, perhaps some healthier snacks? While I did discover some good snack stashes over the past year, I haven't yet discovered the ultimate stash. So I will be continuing on my quest, and you have opportunity in the upcoming year to redeem yourself. However, when I think about my walkabouts, getting to know you and all of the things that I did last year, what I did discover is that you may be hiding your snacks from me, but you're not hiding your enthusiasm for West Valley College, or your top-notch service to our students, or your unwavering commitment to what we do. You are truly wonderful colleagues, and it's been an absolute privilege getting to know you.